guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's make this baked chicken called chicken Marbella. It's delicious. Let's start with half cup of Spanish olives. That's about 5 to 6 olives. Slice them and put them in a large bowl. Okay, that's done. Next, we need half cup of prunes. Cut the prunes. Okay, that's done. Put them together with olives. A quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil, and a quarter cup of red wine vinegar, and a quarter cup of capers with some juice. 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, half teaspoon kosher salt, half teaspoon black pepper, and a quarter cup of minced garlic. Mix everything together and put 8 bone-in chicken thighs. Marinate them together. Make sure all the marinade gets on the chicken. Place the chicken thighs in a shallow baking dish, single layered. Use 2 baking dishes if it's necessary. Pour all of the marinade on top of the chicken thighs. Cover the chicken, refrigerate it for overnight. Next day, when you're ready to cook your chicken, preheat your oven at 375. Pour half cup of white wine around the chicken pieces. Make sure to pour white wine on both baking dishes if you're using 2. Sprinkle a 1/3 cup of brown sugar on top of the chicken pieces. Okay, that looks good. Place the baking dishes in the middle of the oven and bake the chicken at 375 for 35 to 40 minutes. When your oven beeps, change the setting to broil high and cook for another 2 minutes. This will allow you to have crispy skins. And oh my god, it smells so good. And look at them, they are just delicious. The olives and prunes and capers, they just complete the flavor of the chicken. And the juice is just perfect harmony of all the ingredients. The chicken goes great with any kind of side dishes like veggies, potato, or bread. But trust me and try this with white rice. Enjoy the chicken with capers and olives and prunes all together and mix the juice with white rice, and I guarantee you this is going to be one of the best chicken you've ever had. Hey guys, welcome back. Today let's make this lemongrass cilantro chicken. It's delicious and it's very easy. Okay, first roughly chop 1 bunch of cilantro. Put it in a blender. And 1 whole garlic. Give a rough chop and put them into the blender. We're gonna blend everything so we don't need to put long time to chopping veggies today. Half of a large onion, just roughly chop and toss them into the blender as well. Okay, now let's add some liquid. Half cup of soy sauce, quarter cup of fish sauce, some chili oil and sesame oil. Half cup of sugar, dark soy sauce, and some water, salt and pepper. Okay, we are ready. Let's get the blend going. Stop the blender and add honey. Blend it for 5 more seconds and marinade is ready. Now, let's move on to our protein. Place chicken pieces in a baking dish single layered, skin side down. Trim and discard the fat. Use a fork, poke many holes into the chicken meat. Pour about a half of the marinade on top. Rub marinade all over each chicken piece, flip it, so end up with skin side up. Place the rest of the chicken pieces in a separate baking dish. Single layered, skin side down, poke holes, and then pour another half of marinade. Pour some of the leftover marinade on top of the chicken in the first baking pan. Rub and flip the chicken in the second baking pan and the skin side up as well. Pour some marinade on top. Make sure there are enough marinade on top of each chicken pieces. They should look like this. Cover and refrigerate it for at least 6 hours or an overnight. Preheat your oven at 375. Cut 2 lemongrasses into 8 pieces. Uncover the chicken. Pour some marinade on top of each chicken pieces. And place lemongrass pieces into the baking pan. Do the same thing for the second baking pan as well. Pour some marinade on top of the chicken and place some lemongrass pieces. Okay, we are ready. Place both baking dishes in the middle of your oven and bake the chicken for 35 minutes. And 35 minutes later, you will get this beautiful, delicious baked chicken thighs. Oh, it smells so good. Let's eat one. Eat this chicken with the jasmine rice. Let's get that yummy, tasty marinade all over. Oh, and look at that. Let's take a bite. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, now let's take a bite of the rice. Have the sauce all over, mixed well, and I'm gonna take a bite. So good, so delicious. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making garlic parmesan chicken thighs. It's super delicious and super easy. I'm going to bake chicken thighs today, so I'm gonna start with preheating my oven at 375. Let's make marinade for chicken now. Garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of a paprika, and some baking powder and kosher salt. 3 tablespoons of olive oil, mix them all together. Okay, let's prepare the chickens. I'm going to use 8 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Pat dry each chicken with paper towel. Place chicken thighs on a baking ware, skin side down, and trim and discard any fat. Brush the marinade on chicken thighs. Turn chicken thighs over. Brush the marinade. Do not overlap chicken pieces. Use a separate bakeware if necessary. Bake at 375 for 30 minutes. Place the chicken on the middle rack and do not place anything on the top rack. Okay, that looks good. Now let's make garlic parmesan sauce. We need half cup of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. You can use a pre-grated one from the store, but it's always better to grate your own. Cheese is all done, so I'm going to melt 8 tablespoons of butter. Finely mince 1 whole garlic. Add it to melted butter and add cheese to the melted butter. Mix them together. Finely mince cilantro or a little bit of parsley for garnish. Take chicken out after 30 minutes. Brush the butter garlic cheese mixture on top of the chicken. Oh, it smells so good, but it's going to be even better with this garlic Parmesan sauce. Put the chicken back to oven. Place in the middle and don't put anything on the top rack. Bake it broil high for 5 minutes. It's going to make the chicken so crispy. Look at the skin, they're so crispy. Sprinkle cilantro or parsley for last touch. Pour this delicious garlic Parmesan sauce on top of the chicken as much as you want and enjoy the chicken. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today let's make this delicious juicy baked chicken thigh. It's easy to make. Let's make the sauce first. 4 tablespoons of butter, microwave it for 30 seconds. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, half teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning, half teaspoon kosher salt, half teaspoon black pepper. Mix everything very well. Now let's prepare our chickens. 6 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Dry the chicken thighs with a paper towel and place in a baking dish, skin side down. Pour the sauce on top of chicken thighs, about teaspoon per chicken. But if your chicken thigh is small, then you can use a half teaspoon. Okay, now let's brush the sauce. Brush everywhere, kinda tap it and make sure all the sauce is on the chicken meat. Now let's flip the chicken thighs. Separate most part of the skins from the meat by using sharp scissors, but leave a little bit so the skin is still attached to the meat. Pour the sauce on the chicken thighs, about 1/4 to half teaspoon per chicken. And brush it. Now let's put the skin back to the meat. Pour the sauce on top of the chickens, about teaspoon per chicken. If you have any leftover sauce, just pour all over the chicken. Now let's brush the sauce. Everywhere, make sure all the chicken is covered with the sauce. Bake the chicken at 400 for 30 minutes. When the oven beeps, change the heat setting to broil high and cook for 2 more minutes. This way makes the skin crispy. After the 2 minutes, take the chicken thighs out. Oh, look at those chickens. The inside the meat is perfectly cooked, juicy and moist. Outside the skin is crispy. This chicken thigh is so easy to make, it's so delicious. Pour the yummy sauce on top of your chicken and enjoy it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.